I love being outside. I like being my own boss. I like having dirt under my fingernails. People are amazed that I use battery-powered machines when I go to their house. I'm Chris Lambton, co-owner of Lambton Landscaping here in Cape Cod. I have been landscaping since I was 4 or 5, and for 25 years, more or less, we used gas-powered products because that was the only game in town. And then about 2 or 3 years ago, we changed over to Greenworks, and now we're green, we're eco-friendly, and I don't smell like gas.
My sons became active in my business about, I'd say 12 years ago, and they now operate the business, and now I am an employee of the business. We have 2 crews. One crew does the mowing, and the other crew does hardscaping, stonework.
We'll show up on the lawn and we'll mow the entire thing, and then we'll line trim the entire thing, and then we'll blow the entire thing. So we use the battery. We just have batteries in the machines to start, so we get going, we knock it out, and on to the next.
So the mowing crew, for the most part, will use your equipment, and I will use your equipment when it comes to doing hedges, tree work, things like that. Initially, I thought the gas had more power. For instance, in regards to the trimmers, they are as powerful as the gas version is. I really support and enjoy using your products because when you use the conventional type landscaping equipment, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, you're inhaling all these carbons and poisonous gases that are emitted from these different fuels.
Here on Cape Cod, we drink the water that's below our feet. When you're mowing and your mower has a gas leak, or a hedge clipper has a gas leak, or you spill gas somewhere, it's going down into your drinking water. And if you're using battery-powered tools, you're not having that issue.
Your products are quieter, which my customers and I both appreciate.
Somebody could be working with a gas-powered chainsaw a mile or 2 away, and you hear that echo. So if you're in someone's backyard using a Greenworks chainsaw, they're coming outside looking like, wait, the tree's gone, how'd you do it?
Greenworks is great. I've been telling Chris this for pretty much the entire 2 years now. They're so quiet, and I think that's the safest thing about it is with the chainsaws especially, when you aren't actually cutting, you just let go of the trigger and it stops. You know, with gas, it's constantly running and it's loud and it's throwing out fumes and it's still heavy and it's just not as safe.
My favorite Greenworks tool is the chainsaw. It starts on the first trigger pull every time.
They're powerful. I was surprised at how efficient they are. They are as good, if not better, than the gas chainsaws and pole saws. They just seem safer to me. You don't have the kickback as you do with the other type conventional saws. These seem a lot, as I said, safer to use.
At the end of the day, when I've been chainsawing, blowing with the Greenworks tools, whatever, I walk into my house and the biggest fan of Greenworks is my wife, because if you're using gas-powered equipment, you smell like gas-powered equipment. But with Greenworks, there's no smell. You feel better at the end of the day, you're not breathing in the fumes all day. I think it's just a healthier lifestyle.